You clicked on the video, so you know we are doing a fall trend prediction video, but this is not going to be a boring one. It's not going to be any type of those trends that all the magazine, all the articles on the internet is talking about. We're not going to talk about cowhide. No, we are not going to talk about cowhide in this video. We're not going to talk about olive green. We're not going to talk about cherry red, suede, none of that. This painting is giving me cat ears. Look at my cat ears. Okay, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Elina. I'm a vintage shop owner. And on this channel, we talk about vintage, personal style, thrifting, and all that stuff that we all love. I am going to tell you the new trends that are bubbling up, that are on the rise. Trends that you will find in the thrift store. Trends that you will look at and kind of be like, there's something there. I don't know what it is, but trust me, these trends will be coming. They will be coming. They will be it. You heard it here first. If I'm looking this way, it's because I have my little Pinterest board right here, which I'm gonna go off of. Many of these trends will be from the 2010-ish era, because we all know the 2000s Y2K has been the it thing for a while now, and now we're moving on. We're digging a little deeper, going forward, and we're looking at 2010, which is perfect because then you can easily thrift them, and they are soon to be vintage. First thing I want to talk about, which I have seen mentioned in some videos, is this basic layering, basic top layering. You have like double cami tops, double vests. You have like long sleeve t-shirt with a short sleeve t-shirt over. I think it's a logical transition because we have seen the minimalism style, and now we are styling those minimalistic basic pieces a little more in a little more interesting way. And this is so easy to get on board with as well. You can just take whatever random basic top you have at home, just play around with, style it, unconventional layerings with these basic tops. Next thing I want to talk about is also kind of on this basic top idea, and it is a oversized t-shirt that are off the shoulder, and they are cut off. You know, these you cut off the hole that goes over your head. You cut it off, and then it goes like slouchy off shoulder, very effortlessly styled. And this goes also with another theme I'm seeing, the realistic dancer core. So we have had ballet core, which is all very coquette and very like girly and bows and very like put together ballet girl style. The realistic dancer core is, obviously it's in the name, it's realistic. It's what real dancers wear to the dance rehearsals. This is like exactly what me and my friends wore when I went to dance school. Back in the day, I was a dancer. And we wore these very stretchy materials, tight fitting. We call them jazz pants. I don't think that's maybe what it's called internationally. It's those black, tight-fitting, flared pants, yoga pants, I think people are calling them now. Like low-waisted, these very like soft, stretchy materials, and also layering, asymmetric, and little mini skirt over pants on this kind of neutral, monochrome, stretchy, kind of contemporary ballet dance style. Moving on to jackets. I think this fall and winter we will be seeing more of these 2005 to 10. It's like very fitted right here, and then it becomes more voluminous, maybe like fur, maybe puffer, boots with the fur. Yes, very like apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, very like that. I think the way we'll be seeing it now is more like in a authentic way, maybe not so much puffer way, but in like fur, leather, muted colors, studded, a little more underground-ish aesthetic. Talking about studs, We have been seeing a lot of silver metallic studs, but I think we are seeing a rise of the bronze colored studs, like a vintage gold, faded. The silver ones have always been like flat round. I think we are gonna see more of these like that stand out a little bit. And this goes very well with the color palette we are seeing, with olive green, with brown, this like plum purple. It's very nice colorway. This is very niche, but I have seen other people talk about it, but not a lot. It's horse motifs, and especially on tops. And on my For You page, this picture came up like the other day. It is Chloe Spring 2001 ready to wear. Here's Giselle Bundchen in this horse dress, like this realistic photographic print of a horse on a top or a dress. It's logic because we have had the cowgirl summer, and now we're getting into fall. We are getting more demure, as everyone on TikTok is saying. I think this is a way to be kind of kitsch, but also demure at the same time, and kind of also outdoorsy, and also kind of equestrian, like elevated luxury image. With jeans, with denim, I think we will be seeing way more like straight, tight-fitted jeans. Not quite boot cut, not quite skinny, but skinny straight. Low-waisted. It's not that offensive. It's not that out there and crazy, but it is a way to move away from the wide-legged denim that we have seen for such a long time. And also with fall, this is the perfect denim to put in your tall boots. It is also keeping with the minimalism style. Like I said, it's very like basic. It's not a statement, but it is something different than what we have been seeing. So that is on the rise. Like, you better listen to me. Now, my friends think I'm taking this a little bit too far. The office core, the office siren. But I really like this 2010 style of blazer jacket things. It's cropped, it's like A-line, it's away from your body, maybe cap sleeve, maybe a quarter length, big plastic buttons, maybe just only up over here, and then it flares out. If you think about it, this is the way that we styled cardigans last fall, you know, with only one button buttoned and then just opened. So why not kind of a blazer look? And also like 2010, this is where we're going. We have had Y2K, now we're moving on, and this was very typical 2010 look of an like office outfit. And I think it's so cute, especially with basic layering underneath. Definitely with a blue denim, I think it's great. A more relaxed take. Back then they styled it more like really like you're going to the office, you are going to represent, you are going to a big meeting and gonna look profesh but stylish. But now it's more like a kitsch cute way of juxtaposition between the office core and more a relaxed everyday outfit. And I don't actually know what these are called, and it's very hard to find them online thrifting, because you don't know, is it a blazer, is it a jacket, is it a bolero, is it a vest, like, is it a gilet? No one knows. No one knows what to call these things. Another thing with like outerwear I wanted to mention is ponchos. Like ponchos as a layering piece. Like instead of a cardigan, you wear a knitted poncho. Definitely kind of like off the shoulder, like an asymmetric cut. I think many of us have had this image up on our For You page on Pinterest this summer. If you look closely, she is wearing a poncho. I think we'll be seeing more of these ponchos in neutrals like cream, beige, brown, gray. And it is really a perfect layering piece for keeping warm. You can even style it over your jacket, like have a leather tight-fitting jacket and a poncho over it, kind of asymmetric off the shoulder. And this goes with the asymmetric knits kind of idea. But I'm not going to talk too much about asymmetric knits because I think we have seen that a lot. So the poncho is like a continuation of the asymmetric knit trend. Oh, I also forgot to mention about like denim and pants. I think we'll be seeing more corduroy coming up this fall and winter. Not the thick corduroy, but more like the thin corduroy, especially with the like burnt denim, burnt corduroy, Y2K coloring. Maybe with a belt buckle, maybe flared, maybe boot cut, olive green, brown, gray, studded. Yeah, that kind of corduroy. That's the kind of corduroy we're talking about. For accessories, the new kind of thing this fall, and I think a lot of media has picked this one up, but I'm mentioning it because I don't know, I wanted to mention one kind of accessory that is like kind of new this season, which we haven't seen in quite a while, like maybe 15 years or something. These statement bangles, not just like one bangle, you have to have them stacked. You have to have them stacked, different material, different vibe, different coloring, but they all go so very nicely together. I don't know, maybe I should mention this too, like it's not only cowhide that is in this season, it is also the pony hair, the small, tiny, hairy texture. It can be more like this subtle, like all black bag with just a texture of this pony hair material on it. We have also been seeing this like horn style of handle on bag. I don't know if it's like a horn or if it's like wood. I saw someone mentioning it was like a wood handle, but I've always thought it was like a horn, like a cow horn, which makes perfect sense because of cowhide being so trendy that these, I'm gonna say horn handles are on the rise. So yeah, I hope you like my take on the niche vintage or soon to be vintage, upcoming, on the rise fall trends that you can easily thrift. I was going to do a styling video today, but all my boots are at the cobblers and I can't do a fall styling video styling my recent thrift finds with just my sandals and ballet flats. I have to have my tall boots for that. That is on my mind. That is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm also thinking of pulling out my very own kept pieces from the 2005 to 2010 era. I'm that old, and styling them for 2024. I think that would be interesting. If you think that would be interesting, please let me know in the comments, and also tell me which one would you like to see first. Would you rather see me styling the 2010 pieces, or would you rather see how I style my recent thrift finds? Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I love you the absolute most. It really means a lot. I love making these videos. I love my little new YouTube channel, my little new hobby. And this is where I'll wrap it. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.